Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned, little man?
Oh look, it's what I thought it was. A half hour before the actual show. Great. But they're probably actually gonna be showing off some winners during this for some reason, so let's stick around. So here's how this is gonna go down. I've got me right here. A bottle of Beefeater. I've had it since I started uni, before then even, and it's still very full, so let's start whittling this down. I'm fairly confident on my guesses for nominations and what's going to win this year, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm giving myself 5 lives, let's say, and every time I guess a winner wrong, I lose a life, and I have to take a shot of this right here, Beefeater. And trust me, Beefeater is not fun to take shots of. If you've ever wondered what cleaning fluid tastes like, it tastes like Beefeater. But we're here to have fun tonight, and expose me as a fake gamer.
We have the award for Best Family Game.
And here we go, Family Game. Oh, don't even get me started on this. Why is Pikmin 4 here? It's Mario. It's gonna be Mario. I'm glad there was a good amount of cheering for Pikmin 4, though. But it's gonna be Mario. It's famous.
Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, okay. 1 for 1. I can't wait to see Pikmin 4 lose Sim Strategy 2 and get nothing. Although, to be fair, Mario Wonder was really good. It's not Game of the Year or anything, but it was one of the few new games I actually beat. I haven't even beaten Tears of the Kingdom, despite playing it for about 10 times as much.
Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi, or Nabbit.
Toadette. Mention Toadette. No.
One that created such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
He doesn't speak of the goat.
The light of the Emperor to the uncharted void.
I wish I could be that guy. The guy doing the narration and stuff. It seems fun. He seems like he's having a good time.
And Xenos threats beyond number.
Beyond number. You see what I mean? He's having a good time in that recording booth. Ooh, look, a VR game that's going to be meta exclusive. Sorry if you've got a Valve Index or some other specialized device that you're already paying hundreds of dollars for. You didn't buy the specific several $100 device, so you don't get to play this one. Wait, no, come back. Why isn't VR doing well? What are we doing wrong, guys? I remember when I was happy and optimistic as a gamer. I remember when I actually played games. Good times.
Here with another award, this time for innovation and accessibility.
So this is always a nice category to have and all that. Unfortunately, I have no knowledge on this, so... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say... Forza?
And the Game Awards.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2.
Forza Motorsport.
Damn it! No! Why did I go back on that? Son of a bitch. That's 1 down. Alright. Time to take a shot of gin out of my Coca-Cola shot glass. I mean, despite having a Pepsi here. Why did I change my fucking vote? God damn it. I don't know, like, I thought because, like, Last of Us 2 won it before, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the big Sony game. Fuck.
Big thank you to our audio team for their tireless effort, championing for accessibility, and making this game the best that it can be. Big thank you to the UI team, to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team.
Not that bad, you know, because I know what to expect. But, again, cleaning fluid. I'm glad I have some pecans to chew on here, too.
Esports category.
I'm not voting on any of these except for the game itself. Like, I'm already telling you I'm skipping these. This might be Faker, but I'm not putting any weight into this because I have 0 knowledge on this stuff.
Faker!
Okay, good to know I still would have gotten that right, at least.
And Homie.
No, Hami. Like Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age. It's the one at the top. It's always the one at the top of the list. It's also probably the one involving League.
2020.
Oh, big shock. You know, I checked past Best Esports Game. League won 3 years in a row. Last year, Valorant won. And it might be Counter-Strike this time, because it's new. But I'm gonna say League this time.
Goes to Valorant.
What? Nobody? Okay, I'll drink to that one. Really? Do people still play Valorant? Is it still, like, talked about? God damn it. Oh, that is more than a shot. I'm prepping myself for this shot. Give me a sec. I could still feel the impact of the last one. Oh, God. Why'd I do this? Just do it fast. Oh, Dead Cells. That's what it reminded me of. Another game I haven't played. I like the art style on display here, though I would be lying if I said I didn't prefer the actual, like, more the 2D stuff like this right now. Because this looks really good, too. Oh, they're holding hands. I guess. You know, as much as I really don't mind them doing all the esports stuff in one go in the pre-show, it is still just kind of a shame that, like, we're not in the main show in the Going Over Awards. It just feels weird. Same with, like, some of the announcements they're doing. I get there's only so much time,
Special
but...
shout out to Samsung and Samsung Gaming Hub, who, not to brag, are also throwing a massive Game Awards viewing party.
Yeah, they should be at my apartment instead. I got Beefeater. You want some more? I got plenty. I only need 3 shots left of it.
Let's check out what Samsung is coming out with now.
No. What do you mean Samsung? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's cloud gaming or some shit, isn't it? It's streaming, yeah. Look, gaming streaming will be a thing eventually. Like, technology will eventually get to that point. We're not there yet. Don't do it. Unless you're, like, really curious, I guess. You know, I thought about getting this, but then I heard it's, like, not gonna have, P3P, or, like, the PSP version stuff. It's mostly gonna be based on the original, and then I was just like, do I want this then? Persona 3 fans, what is the best way to play the game? I've only played 5, but I've had 3 and 4 on my radar for like over a decade. Is this the best way? Is portable, like FES on the PS2? I don't know. Tell me.
It's the product of a surprise team up between 2 nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
Okay, you don't have to say like, oh, this is something from someone that's been nominated before or whatever. What does that really mean? That you have connections? We know you have connections. That's part of the problem. Bit of a bias going on, you know? That's a neat crossover, though. The less I say about indie games in that game, the better, though.
Content Creator of the Year.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna say Iron Mouse. It's the only one I like. No. Yeah, I'll take a shot for this one. Please be Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I don't have to. I'm more happy about that because I don't have to take a shot.
Sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet.
What do you mean, sadly? I'm glad the Gremlin won, though. I do enjoy their stuff. Or at least the clips I see of them and some of the collabs they do. I don't really watch VTubers directly that much. Good for her. Good for her.
But I'm not ready to let go just yet. And no, I'm not a narcissist.
I am.
It's a very special world premiere, 15 years in the making.
Prime 3? Wait, I mean Prime 4? Oh, World of Goo. Yeah, whatever happened to that game? I never played the original, but it was always, like, uber praised back in the day. That's what I'm saying. They did do, like, Little Inferno, and that got a couple updates and stuff, but... A World of Goo, too. That's nice. 2D, boy. Warms my heart. Or maybe that's the Beefeater.
A legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself, the great Gonzo.
Oh, Gonzo. I'm glad they're still doing the Muppet stuff. I do appreciate that. Where's Robert De Niro? Will he come again?
I may come.
Man, the real awards haven't even started. I'm already 2 lives down. I'm nervous. Now let's see what drip Mr. Keeley has. Okay, red bottom shoes, it's something. More subtle this year, that's fine. Probably trying to be a little more serious after some of the mishaps of last time.
There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game.
Gaming. Gaming indeed. Yes. Yes.
Games
Yes.
Mr. Anuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great to see you back after winning Game of the Year in 2017.
Oh, you can see he was like, he wasn't expecting. He was like, wait, what? Do you say my name? What the fuck? We didn't practice for this.
Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating.
He was too ready for that. He was already looking at the camera. He wasn't waiting for his name to be said.
Of course, the team behind Pizza Towers here too.
Oh, you do know it exists. You are mentioning it, even though it's only in Best Debut Indie for some reason. The only category.
Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards. Yep, we're gonna do it. The actor behind Kratos in God of War, Christopher Judge.
You made sure to limit his time this time, right? No disrespect, the man's a legend, but like... What's that? What does this badge say? What powers does it give him?
Mr. Pacino, forgetting to thank my wife.
Are they...
All right, I get it.
He's a good sport about it.
My speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
What?
That's a weird job, but okay.
Another company I'll never work for.
Respect. You know, usually best performance is pretty good across the board. There's never really, like, bad nominations for this. This is either gonna be Neil from Baldur's Gate, or whoever the first one was, the Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna say Neil, because Baldur's Gate 3.
Neil, Newbon.
All right. Again, frankly, there's always so many good performances throughout the year when it comes to gaming, and outside of taking a shot, I wouldn't really have been upset with any of the choices. Upset, I say.
This is unreal.
I'm predicting some Baldur's Gate 3 sweepage this year.
Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted.
Is that guy wearing a suit of armor? Who? Who?
To Swen, to Larian, to all the writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion, I'm going to forget everybody, to Pitstop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul. To mi familia, gracias para todos, gracias, solete gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay, the community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope, they felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us. Appreciate it.
Respect. I love to see the legitimate, like, love and passion people have for their craft.
Congratulations, Neil. Great speech. And short, so thank you.
We get it. It was long last year. Move on.
Matthew McConaughey.
Why are you guys like this? Why is the Game Awards like this? Oh, that's weird. They just announced 3 more N64 games for NSO. Harvest Moon, 1080 Snowboarding, and Jet Force Gemini. Which I think Jet Force was already announced, but only for Japan. 1080 I'm interested in. I've never played it. Trust me, what I'm saying is more important than what he's saying. Gameplay. Gaming. What am I supposed to be excited for here? What are you showing me that's interesting? Nothing. No gameplay. A car commercial sound- oh, hey, gameplay. A car commercial soundtrack. Tell me what the game is. Fucking hell.
Very exciting project, giving me some Mass Effect vibes.
What are you even saying?
Well, now we're gonna go right on to another world premiere.
Don't do awards! Last of Us Remake. Oh, wait, no. God of War Ragnarok DLC. Wait, you just had the voice actor for the dude. Why didn't you do this first instead of that Matthew McConaughey bullshit?
Master thyself.
That's right, the battle tower is now being introduced in God of War Ragnarok. Can you defeat 100 battles? Oh, free? Nice. And I guess that's new information, like, it wasn't known about. That's a good announcement. I'll give him that.
God of War Ragnarok's combat with elements inspired by the roguelike genre for an emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist.
I can't believe God of War is ripping off Splatoon 3's side order.
Our next world premiere.
Do an award. Let me drink. Is it good to have a real name this time?
Here they are.
What?
Are they making Doshin the Giant 2? This is like a wild change of pace from Untitled Goose Game. I dig it. I dig it. Big walk. The only thing I'd worry about is how varied is the world gonna be to explore with friends and stuff. I'm sure they'll make it good. I'm just kind of understanding of why it's 2025.
All right, trust me, we are just getting started, guys.
You want an award? No, you get commercials.
We'll be right back.
I'm proud to introduce to you to one of my favorite bands, Hylum.
Who? What? I'm gonna take this time to delete Snapchat off my phone. I only re-downloaded it because a classmate needed me to use it for group messaging for some reason, and that's over now. So let's go ahead and delete it. Cool. I'm sure this would be great if it was live, that's the thing. If I was there in the audience, this would be amazing. But as someone who's just watching this through a live stream, it's admittedly not anything spectacular.
The creative director of NetherRealm Studios, it's Ed Boon!
Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative.
You're the Mortal Kombat guy, right? Why are you doing narrative? Alan Wake 2, I've heard nothing but good things. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. Cyberpunk. I know some people weren't into the ending, and some of the side characters getting shafted. Fans had their... Or was that only... No, that was 5 games. I don't know why I like that. I'm gonna say, Baldur's Gate 3.
Alan Wake 2.
Fuck. My heart's a stereo.
Thank you so much.
I should have given myself 3 lives.
From the beginning was a very story-focused project for us. I share this with the whole narrative team, the writers, Clay, Tyler, Sinika.
Oh, I tried to get that in 2 swallows. Bad idea.
Who made the story into gameplay. Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with...
Oh man, okay, I'm affected. I thought that guy was sliding.
Wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to...
Custom soundtrack.
Story. Here Tonight, Later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard.
Bro, give him some time. He hasn't even been up there for that long. Why are you playing the song?
We wanted to push things further, to do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
Nice to see, nice to hear. No, go that way. Ed Boon says go that way. Follow the programming. We need to see more game announcements. What do you mean, Game Awards? But yeah, good for Alan Wake 2. Again, I keep hearing good things about it, so. If only it wasn't on Epic Games Store. I get why it's there, I just wish it wasn't, so I could play it.
Please give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Oh, it's nice to see Miss Nakamura.
I see many amazing gamers.
Don't let her take the photo. She'll steal your soul.
I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. Meet it! Bye-bye!
Alright, let's see what we got. This looks like the kind of trailer where they'd announce Eminem in Fortnite. Sorry, I had to say it. It looks alright, you know. I gotta see some actual gameplay and stuff and what the game's about before I give like a good judgment on it.
Well, we all love a big sequel. It's important to use a place like TGA to introduce you to brand new worlds like what you just saw with Kemuri.
How about to announce like Game Awards?
Here's a look at the Legion Go in action.
This isn't gaming. I mean, it is, but like... Whoa, I've never seen that before. That wasn't a look at the pad, that was just a transition to ads. Oh hey, look, I got an ad for the Game Awards on Twitter. The Game Awards, now live on website. Watch all the action below. And the link is just like a bland ad page. And the only thing it says is web.
I write decrees, you mix mortar. Bye!
I'm going to transform into a monster and wreak havoc. Oh hey, Discord, I just trashed you in my latest video.
We have been saying it all night, but it really has been an outstanding year for gaming.
Have we?
From the Muppets, that's right, the Great Gonzo.
Yes. Yes.
Seriously though, what have you been playing, Gonzo?
Well, lots and lots of Tears of the Kingdom. What an incredible game. You know that one mission where you follow the cuckoo up a hill? I lost track of how many days I spent doing that.
Yeah, I know that mission. I played the game. I have definitely beaten it by now. I'm glad Gonzo didn't spoil Tears of the Kingdom for me.
I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
To be fair, have you seen the Cocoa Man in Tears of the Kingdom, or at least in Breath of the Wild? I don't know if he's still in Tears of the Kingdom. I think his house like got destroyed or something. I don't think these are newer games though.
All right, here are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
This is where you do it? Fine, whatever. I'm gonna say Pizza Tower just for the sake of it should have been nominated for more stuff. I don't care if I take a shot for this one. Why is this its only nomination? I mean, all the other nominees look fine. Like they look good in quality and stuff, but like...
I feel as free as a cuckoo. Yeah!
This just cements the idea that the Game Awards think indie games are a fucking joke.
Cocoon!
Yeah, honestly, this time I need the shot. We're at 4 lives, buddy. This is the only thing they're nominated for. They pointed them out earlier. Why do you even have them here? And of course, no offense to Cocoon or anything like that. I really don't know enough about the game to say much on it, but...
The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Jeppe, Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game. Thank you.
I guess that's the problem with... he at least just kept it short, I guess. I'm sure they appreciated that. Maybe that's why... Whatever. It's hard to be... Oh, there's still...
Studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
Okay, nice. That was like weirdly coordinated, but okay, I'm glad they both said something. It's hard to be critical of stuff like that because I really don't mean to shit talk other games or like disrespect them because there's so many good games out. Even games that like aren't like considered for the best by community and stuff or whatever, still have plenty of credits and quality to them. I really don't mean to shit talk anything. It's just like a lot of this stuff is fine in a vacuum. It's just when you look at the grander scope of things, you take things as they are relative to other things and nominations and all that, and it's just such an odd thing where it's like, why was this like this? Why were these put in these categories over other games, yada yada. It's a whole thing. I just want to further elaborate on this segment, now that I'm not drunk, because I think some clarification is needed on my part here. My sticking point with Pizza Tower only getting the one nomination this year is less about being sad that it didn't win anything, the awards themselves don't matter all that much at the end of the day, and more of me being confused with how the Game Awards works in general. And look, I don't want to sound dismissive, there were a lot of great games that came out this year, and everything in Best Debut Indie is quality and deserves their accolades. Cocoon, Dredge, Viewfinder after muting it, and Venba are all awesome titles, and really show how cool and varied of a year this was for indie games. But like, Pizza Tower was a game that I saw a lot of love for when it came out. Got tons of high reviews, for however much that matters. All more so than the other games in the category it's in, and it didn't win? Or even get nominated for anything else? Not even that, but every other game in the category was nominated for other awards. 3 of them also being in Best Indie, which happened last year as well. It's not like overlap matters, and also, I guess Dave the Diver was more important to include in that category, even though it's not really indie? I just see stuff like that, and it makes me wonder how all of this actually works. Like, who decides what games go into where, and who's actually voting on all of this? It's not very transparent. There's actually a really good video by Mr. Exert, I hope I'm saying that right, about that, and I'd recommend giving it a watch. Really gives a good explanation of how that is. There just feels like there's a disconnect going on at these awards. Or I guess it seems like there's a heavier bias towards the typical AAA sphere of games and industry trends than there is with the more moderate to small scale titles. Best Indie or Debut Indie here don't feel like a respected category in the same way Action Adventure or Best Direction is. I would say Score and Music as well, but we'll get there. They feel like the Best Animated Feature category at the Oscars. Like they have it out of obligation and not admiration, because they have to acknowledge them, but would really not rather have them anywhere else. That's what this year felt like to me. It's not as bad as the Oscars, don't get me wrong, but as an example, let me remind you that there have only ever been 4 indie games nominated for Game of the Year, and none have ever won. And one of those was the fucking cat game. Like, Cuphead wasn't good enough to be nominated in 2017, but PUBG was? Again, at the end of the day, the awards themselves don't really matter that much, it's just a fun thing in the name of celebrating gaming. I just wish the yearly biggest celebration of gaming did a better job of doing that than with being an industry shillfest. And that's without mentioning the oversaturation of ads and trailers. Just wait until you see the rest of the video. Yeah, back to me being 4 shots in. Oh, is this the second announcement? Let me reintroduce it. Oh shit, Jet Set! Oh, they weren't kidding, they wanted us to stay tuned for this. Ooh. Oh, they're showing off a lot of things. New Golden Axe. So, let's see, new Jet Set Radio, new Golden Axe. Crazy Taxi? Yeah, and Streets of Rage, and... Holy shit! You know I'm on board for some Crazy Taxi. And some Jet Set. Okay, you've got my attention. Not bad at all. I'm gonna need that Crazy Taxi. If there better be some Offspring in there. Get some of the Offspring's music. Yeah. Did I just hear Tim the Toolman? I'm starting to think I'm gonna get myself some more lives, because this alcohol really is speaking to me tonight. We feeling double or nothing, boys? You've already failed as a trailer. I'm looking on my phone. The casting... Real game, guys. Oh, by Dead by Daylight. Okay. Maybe there's something to it. I'm just being an asshole. But we know this.
It's time to return to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
Prime 4. Come on. Is that Genshin? Oh, that's Mana series, isn't it? I guess it's like a pseudo follow-up to Trials? Huh. Yeah, look at that. Shit. I mean, it's no FF9 remake. But hell, a new Mana series game, I'll take it. That's exciting. And yeah, it's in the style of like the Trials of Mana remake. That's cool. It's one of those good Square Enix things for every 5 bad things they do. Anyways, back to Twitter. Yeah.
Now it is time to announce winners in a number of other categories.
Oh, the lightning round. Oh yeah, that's great. Armored Core. It's gonna be Armored Core. It might be Hi-Fi Rush, but I'm gonna say Armored Core because he doesn't have anything else.
Armored.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction.
Hi-Fi Rush. Though it might be Alan Wake 2. My dick is numb.
Huh? Alan Wake 2.
And that's all 5 lives. Can't wait for Hi-Fi Rush to get nothing. I have no opinion on this. Resident Evil Village, I guess.
Resident Evil Village.
Cool. Too bad all my lives are gone anyway.
Final Fantasy VII.
Honkai.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Hello Kitty. This category is such shit. Honkai. Duh. I can't wait for Genshin to sweep the Player's Choice Award again so they can get their free fucking gems. Alan Wake 2 has gotten rid of 2 of my lives. I'm a little sour about it, but good for that game. Makes me look more forward to it. Vendetta does look neat. It's got a bit of a, like, the people look like a little too close to, like, a typical corporate art style, but it does look like a legitimately nice time. Food is the way to a lot of people's heart, I will say that. I'm putting off this shot, aren't I? Yeah, yes I am. But this is the last one of the night, so. Bottoms up! Ugh. The actual wasn't that bad. But it is lingering. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucked tonight. Alright, well, I'm not drinking any. I might go double nothing for Game of the Year. No, I'm honestly not. Because it's basically between Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and Tears of the Kingdom. And honestly, actually, let me put this somewhere else before I say that. So I've heard some people be like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is obviously gonna get it because it's Zelda. And I say this as a big Zelda fan. I don't think it's that obvious. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is the legitimate contender. I think it's pretty, I think it's pretty confidently gonna get Game of the Year. I say this as someone who's a big Zelda fan who loves Tears of the Kingdom despite have not beaten it yet. I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be Game of the Year. Although, considering some of the awards, it might go to Alan Wake 2. Like, honestly, any of those 3 would be good Game of the Year candidates. I mean, I don't know why Spider-Man 2 is there, or like Mario Wonder, other than it's Spider-Man and it's Mario. Legitimately, a game like Pizza Tower would be a better nomination. But what do I know? I'm a fake gamer and a hater.
I am so honored to share this latest update with you.
Prime 4, please. Prime 4. Oh, alright, sure. Death Stranding 2. Hello. The quick brown fox jumps over the thing.
And the mad whale in Star.
Just cry already! It's healthy! This is nothing new for you, Kojima. Damn, were you frying chicken in there? Nah, but seriously, you piss loud as fuck and I respect that. OD! That's cool, that's cool. And then the man himself walks out, right? What's going on? I can already tell you, Kojima himself is the one who chose the song to walk out to. My heart's a stereo.
Thank you, Jeff.
Those are some sharply red shoes. I like it. Kojima's probably such a Westaboo. He heard the phrase, "That's OD," and was like, "We gotta make a game over it right now. It's perfect." I got a whole college thesis on the idea, right and ready.
What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
Well, it's not so much a game and more a narrative experience. I mean, you know how it is with us.
It's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't get me wrong, but it's at the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima Bar.
What is Jordan Peele doing? Hey, this is actually my new movie.
Oh my God, Jordan, welcome to the Game Awards. I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Goated. Goated. He knows what's up.
And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying, and
Let them cook.
collaborating with the GOAT. Let's go!
I need to hear Kojima say that's OD. Do it. Honestly, Jordan Peele and Kojima is not a collaboration I thought would have ever happened. That's a really cool thing. Like, if this is their creative baby, OD, this is gonna be like a really cool experience. Now, if only I saw gameplay. Although, considering it's Kojima, I know it's gonna be good.
It's time for another game announcement.
You spent so long on that, and you're like, yeah, new announcement for game, not award. It's Jurassic Park. I'm taking a piss, whatever. Fuck you. Is this best gameplay? Because I'm gonna say RE4 if that's the case. Best audio design. Oh, I don't know.
And the Game Award goes to...
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
I have my headphones in. I don't know what won. Oh, hey, it won. Nice. Too bad my lives are out. Yeah, I'm like drunk. I haven't been like this in a while. It's nice. Thank you. I'm glad Hi-Fi Rush got at least something. I mean, audio and stuff was like kind of an obvious thing because it's the rhythm game kind of thing. It makes sense, but at least it got something. Oh, Fortnite! Fortnite with Eminem. I could swallow a bottle of...
The team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
No. Enough with the Fortnite. Bring back Crazy Taxi. Go back to that. So is this a trailer or is this another ad? I can't tell at this point. Gee, maybe if you spaced them out a little bit better, or put a little more focus on your goddamn awards for your award show, maybe I'd care more. You have the goddamn Summer Games Fest. That's 4 game announcements. This is just the winter version of that, except there's some awards, I guess. Who gives a shit? I promise you I'm a happy drunk. My stomach hurts. I'm glad I haven't doubled up or anything yet. It's a good thing there are no actual, like, Game Award announcements for me to actually even double up on, for me to make bad decisions on, in this show called the fucking Game Awards. They're in the walls.
For a chance to win a trip for 4 to the brand new Super Nintendo World.
That's nice. Apparently they announced the DK stuff is getting here soon. Oh, good! More ads! That's what I need. I didn't want to use my buzz for comedy in the video. I wanted to watch. I needed it to get through the ads. Thanks, buds. I appreciate it.
911, this call is being recorded. What is your emergency?
911, what is your fantasy? I'm into this. This is my kind of game. This is definitely one I won't forget about after this presentation.
Are you ready?
I'm red, all right. Don't look up that QR code. It's porn. Trust me.
Please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, creative director Caroline Marshall.
Games for Impact is a good category. I'm glad they keep doing it. Unfortunately, I don't know a single one of the games that are nominated this year.
Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards.
She is right.
They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans.
She's right. She's right. I know I'm drunk. I know I'm an asshole. But she's right. A lot of cool games in this category. A lot of, just from that scissor reel, a lot of interesting looking stuff. I'm gonna say Venba?
Chia!
Oh, alright. I guess now that I don't have to worry about taking shots, I'm not so reactive to things I didn't think would winning.
Sorry, no, this is crazy, man.
Relax, it's all good,
I remember
man.
watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like...
I do too, back when it was shit. Why are we showing Reggie? Hi, Reggie.
Games all my life. I played them all my life, man, from Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod, Golden Sun.
I was gonna say good choices, and then he said Golden Sun. Why do you gotta bring mid into the conversation? I guess that's the thing with a lot of games where it's like, there's only so much stuff you can play and give attention to. And there is so much effort going on with so many games. It can be hard to give the proper props to all the things that really do deserve them. Or just the attention in general, because there's only so much stuff you can play. I mean, we're at a point, honestly, where not every gamer is going to play every good game or every game that's worth playing. It is, at this point, kind of a fight for attention. Not in, like, a disrespectful way, or, like, an annoying way, where it's like, hey, look at me, but... Finally, my piss break. BRB. What the hell is going on now? Final Fantasy. Are they spoiling Aerith's? That's my job, damn it. Man, if only I had a PS5 to play it. Or if only they ported it to PC in a reasonable time frame to make me actually get it and not watch a streamer play it.
That's not all we have tonight for Final Fantasy fans.
FF9 remake. Come on. Come on, you know you want to give it to me. I'll take a Tactics remaster as well.
Strap in, Newty. Things are
This is nothing. This is actually nothing. Apex. Okay. That's better than it was going to be. I thought it was like some shitty new game. But fine, okay, Apex crossover, sure. I need that FF9 remake though.
Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans.
Oh, lightning round! Oh yes! We don't need to have put focus on this. Let's just do it out of nowhere. Sure. Hi-Fi Rush? I really don't know about this one.
Final Fantasy 16.
Respect it. Okay, sure. Good. I'm glad I'm not drinking for this anymore.
For best independent game.
Why are these just throwaway lightning rounds? Dave the Diver.
Sea of Stars.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. That's a good one, actually. Why is Cyberpunk here? FF14, I guess.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, yeah, sure. Fighting game. Why is this a throwaway category? It's Street Fighter. It's obviously Street Fighter 6. Why are you playing?
Street Fighter 6.
Duh. Most anticipated game. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Could be Hades 2, but they've only released like one trailer. And Like a Dragon, again, it's kind of like oversaturated at this point. No one gives a shit about Star Wars at this point. Again, oversaturated. Tekken 8, we don't know enough about. So it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, duh.
Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail.
I'm going to bed.
Do you still remember it?
No. I just want to point out the fact that we've gone over like 5 different categories out of just lightning round it. We just got rid of it. We just went over it for not even 2 minutes total. 5 of our fucking categories for like fighting game and most anticipated game and shit like that. Best community. Why are these just being thrown away? Why are we just replacing them with random trailer bullshit? I get there has to be some payments for this thing to even be a thing, for the Game Awards to even work. I know there's an element of shillness that needs to happen, but for fuck's sake, you're called the Game Awards. Put some fucking focus on your awards. Let the people who win these awards give their goddamn announcements instead of showing trailers for fucking Honkai Star Rail. A game already out and people plenty know about already. Now people are just gonna skip over this to rant about your shitty Game Awards or go on Twitter. God damn.
New mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Coming up, we've got an exclusive new look at the new Fallout series.
And after all that shit, now we're getting ads. Are you kidding me? Just call it the Winter Games Fest at this point. Like, why do we even need the awards? It's just a show to reveal a bunch of shit. If you get rid of the awards, how much impact does that really have? Or at the very least, be upfront, be real with us. Get rid of half the awards that you're just skipping anyway, and keep the main ones, because that's clearly all you care about. Because I guess fighting games are important. Indie games aren't important. But giving all of this time for trailers of games already out, and whatever gives you money, I guess is more important. But again, what do I know? I'm a fake gamer. I don't play games. I don't play that many games anymore. What do I know? I'm not an organizer. I don't know what goes into all this shit. The Baldur's Gate Community Support Award was well deserved. They heard our pleas and cries and added penis physics to the game. Apparently we're halfway done. Good.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards.
Are we getting awards now at the Game Awards?
The players can register now for the upcoming closed beta.
Shill more, Jeff. Shill more.
It's time for the announcement of the next game.
Oh, an announcement. Oh, that's what I'm here for. That's what we need. Awesome. Bethesda. Oh, good. Fuck it. I'm getting another drink. Not alcoholic, of course. I've had enough of alcohol. 5 shots of 44% alcohol. Yeah, 5 shots of that I think is enough. I'm not drunk often enough to realize this, but people are right. This is dangerous.
So please sit back. Let us cook. And voila. Merci.
Let him cook.
Merci.
He's having fun with it. All right. I respect it.
Now please welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
It won't win. I heard the show was mid. Watch Mario win for some reason because it did numbers.
Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And hey,
no one uses Peacock.
I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here.
Awards? That's a thing here? Is he drunk too? What are you doing?
A lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez.
Is everyone drunk at this thing?
No one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first.
What's happening?
Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock.
Okay, but can we get a new game? No? I mean, that's a cool announcement for the fans, but like, again, it's a game. Good games. It's a good game franchise. Why aren't we getting more?
Don't you yell at me. I love you more.
Thank you.
I love you.
He's drunk too. At least he's enjoying himself.
Okay, stop it.
What the fuck is he doing?
Love you too. I see you. I see you.
Award.
Shut up.
How?
And that's what this award for best ongoing game recognizes.
What? Ongoing? Fortnite?
Their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
He's fucked up. Why is Cyberpunk here? Again, it's insulting that Cyberpunk is even here. Fortnite! Fortnite! I swear to God, if it's Genshin, I'm turning this shit off. I guess Final Fantasy, but I wouldn't. That or Fortnite? I don't know.
Shut up!
He's on drugs.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Are you kidding me? That's worse than Genshin. That's the worst choice. What are you talking about? Cyberpunk? What do you mean best ongoing game? It should have been fucking complete in the first place. Yeah, I'm sorry your higher ups are shitty people who force you to release a game when it shouldn't have. Why is it in best ongoing?
The tenacity and the resilience of the team.
Yeah, tenacity, I'll say that. Best ongoing, are you fucking kidding me? And nothing on the guys, you know, I'm sure, nothing on the developers or anything. I'm sure they tried their hardest and shit.
Feedback, made funny memes. Videos, you know.
Yeah, funny memes based on how fucking broken your game was. And still is.
All of those updates just recently were shipped.
And they're playing the music. Do you care or not?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I am baffled. This whole category felt like a shitpost. Jeff, what are you doing? If there was ever anything to sober me up, what a fucking joke this is. This industry is. For a game like Cyberpunk to get best ongoing game. What do you mean best ongoing game? Oh wow, they fixed what shouldn't have been broken in the first place. Cyberpunk shouldn't have happened in the first fucking place. But like, Cyberpunk hasn't even gone on sale for less than $30. On top of having a $30 expansion pack. So if you wanted that, it's still full price. What a joke. And I'm not putting this entirely on the Cyberpunk team. Don't get me wrong. They're trying their best, I'm sure, and they've made good stuff, and they seem grateful for what they've got. But for the people giving them accolades for what they don't deserve due to the situation and people involved, what is this? What is even being shown right now? No gameplay, all cinematics, who gives a shit? Have you learned nothing? Apparently we haven't.
Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game.
Yes, oversaturation for the weebs, because we haven't milked you enough with Genshin and Honkai. The biggest surprise tonight is if I don't throw up. More from the alcohol than anything. Oh, I'm so glad I know the worth of my monitor because I am so ready to break shit right now. Chill. Yes, I may be drunk now, but if I post this after I'm not drunk and I'm perfectly sober and sensible, you know I mean business. Armored Core 7. Wow. Little do we know these are more ads that they just didn't say were ads. Notice how half of this presentation, probably more, has just been ads. Ugh. Oh hey, Pizza Tower's trending. I wonder what about. Let me click on it. Let me see what's going on. Ideal outcome. Pizza Tower fans discover a cool new indie game to play. Cocoon. Actual outcome. Probably something more toxic. True. I guess Pizza Tower is a white people game, I guess, from what I'm seeing on Twitter. Sure. Oh no, man.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Who is this?
I am your host, Warlindor, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring their best-selling writer, Alan Wake. This is Herald of Darkness.
Alan Wake here? In person?
Yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Man, I gotta play Alan Wake 2 someday. You know, when I get through my backlog of hundreds of games to play already, and I get, like, an actual method to play this game. Okay, the fun part of the alcohol is starting to fade. Now it's just sitting in my stomach, and it's not pleasant. Did we do best score, or was it just best audio design? I don't even remember what won best score yet. Let me look it up. Audio design was Hi-Fi Rush, right? What was music? Oh, it was Final Fantasy 16, which makes sense, sure. Wait, wait a minute. Did they even focus on that one? Was that another one they skipped? God damn it. I gave them props for that last year, where they focused on score and music as like a major focused one for last year. Did they go back on that this year? Did they only focus on it last year because God of War Ragnarok won it last year and they did the performance thing? But then again, they're doing the performance thing now for Alan Wake 2, but that didn't win it. Does it like only get the focus when a Western studio gets it or something? I don't know. What is this Jimmy Kimmel bullshit? You know, the more and more this goes on, the more and more I'm okay with being a fake gamer, quote unquote. I don't think being in tune with the industry is a good thing at this point. Although again, if I was seeing this live, it would be a lot cooler. What is Alan Wake 2 even about? There they go, the legends.
And that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam.
I wouldn't even be upset if I threw up at this point.
Thank you for having me again.
Of course.
And you delicious menu.
This
Huh? And
you were known for Payday, things like that. So you're back to some heist stuff?
I guess.
Oh, this is the collab they're doing. They collab with the Payday guys to rob me of my fucking time. Who gives a shit? Talk about a good game, please. I'm begging you.
The voice of Loki in Asgard's Wrath 2, one of the most ambitious and anticipated VR games yet, Matt Mercer.
Talk about a good game. I'm begging you.
And want to thank everyone at Sanzaro Games, at Oculus Studios.
Oh, is this another MetaQuest exclusive? You know, I got a Valve Index. I have VR stuff. Am I not able to play this? That's awesome. I wasn't going to anyway. Sanzaro Games, why are you doing this? Why can't you just make Sly 5? Why can't you settle your goddamn cliffhanger from a decade ago? You know, maybe I shouldn't complain about there not being gameplay for some of these trailers. Maybe I just don't like gameplay. Maybe I'll ask for it over and over again when I don't see it, and then I see it, and I'm like, hey, that's not that good. Maybe I'm just always bitter. Maybe I'm a hater. I know I'm a hater. And it doesn't even matter. Even if that was good, I couldn't play it because it's fucking MetaQuest exclusive. As if VR's not hard enough to get into. Yeah, let's make it even more exclusive for a field of gaming that's already hard enough to get into. Fuck you.
It's been an amazing year, not just for games, but for adaptations of the games we love.
But not for the developers. Hey, I heard there was a rumor new category. Most substantial layoffs for a company. Where's that, Jeff? Oh, look, it's the franchise that's creatively bankrupt. That's so far removed from what it was originally about. That's just getting franchised toward like so much nowadays. Kill me. It is a nice looking suit, though.
But our real honor tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for Best Adaptation.
I mean, makes sense, sure.
It says our bosses are here.
He didn't say anything. Todd! He's doing as well as I am. He's got a lot of alcohol in his system. He's holding back the upchucking.
Here are the nominees for Best Adaptation.
I forgot what the nominees were. I actually haven't seen this season yet. I don't know why. Please don't be Gran Turismo. I'm guessing it's gonna be The Last of Us. It probably should be in this case. Movie was okay. Good for a fan, not really good for a movie. No. Fine, give it to The Last of Us. It was actually good from what I hear.
Goes to The Last of Us.
Good, okay. I mean, the game already makes for perfect, like, Oscar bait, so. I think I'm getting a hold of some of my alcoholic tendencies. If I drink too much too fast, I'm a sad drunk. I'm a sad and angry drunk. So I gotta be careful not to do that in the future, like I am right now. Alright, obvious ad. Move on. God, I'm glad I'm not going to college for anything gaming related. God, I'm so glad I'm not in this professionally. Again, just get rid of the facade. Just call it the Winter Games Fest or something. Something more accurate. We don't need the awards at this point. Or make that like a separate, smaller thing. Cause this balance is frankly ridiculous. I have seen this damn trailer before though. This is the same trailer I saw for the original reveal of No Man's Sky. Like, I don't think they're trying to like be like, oh, this is the gameplay, but like with the HUD elements and like sort of the gameplay-ish feel of it, we've been here before. But I understand what they are going for here. I respect it. And I'm sure this will be something worth looking into, and it'll be good. See, I can be positive. Lighting a fire. Looks sight. Looks cool. Looking forward to it. Kinda. I'm fighting for my fucking life here.
Now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
Wait, he's in a cat. Are you good, man? I think it was here before.
As you age, as you get older, you know, particularly as you cross the 30 threshold, your body starts to break down, all right?
Looking forward to it.
Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I loved building armies and obliterating my enemies in Age of Empires, Command & Conquer, and of course, my absolute all-time favorite game, StarCraft. Yes! So happy you guys cheered for that.
Maybe that's what this is what they want, or he wants, I don't know. Seem genuine about it. I always appreciate seeing someone's passion for the industry. I'll be surprised if I don't throw up. Wait, what do you mean Kickstarter?
That was me. See?
Yeah, I mean, he seems like it's fun. I respect it.
Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Action Adventure. I think Tears of the Kingdom was in here. Probably that. It's the King Survival. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like what emphasizes action adventure best, Tears of the Kingdom.
No surprise here. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep. We getting one dub, boys. I don't think it's good. I legitimately don't think it's gonna get Game of the Year, but it should win here. My man Aonuma taking his dub.
I'm so glad to be able to be here to accept this award on behalf of everyone who worked together to create this game. Everyone on the development team truly gave their all in making this game the best that it could be.
I just want to say Simu Liu's cast looks a lot like one of the shoe equipments I wear a lot in Splatoon 3.
Their own personal story as an adventure through the lands of Hyrule. And to all the players, you have my sincere thanks.
Thank you so much.
Respect.
Congratulations, Mr. Aonuma. And I am happy now to announce winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG.
Why are we just brushing past this? It's Baldur's Gate 3, by the way.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. Why are we brushing past this?
Nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game.
It's City Skylines 2. I don't want it to be City Skylines 2, but it's going to be that.
And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
Oh! Pikmin? No shit! Huh. I'll take it. Pikmin 4 got an award. All right. Forza.
Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, duh. Why is Diablo 4 here? Mario or Street Fighter 6? I'm gonna say Street Fighter 6?
Baldur's Gate 3.
What? Are you sure?
For our Players' Voice Award, 100% voted by the fans.
On God, if this is Genshin.
And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Thank God. Okay, I'm just glad it wasn't Genshin, and it wasn't like last year where it's like, oh hey, we won because we totally didn't bribe our fans with fucking gems. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, that's a good choice for that. But also, we just went through like 4 or 5 awards in this award show in a minute. What is the point? You clearly care about the reveals more than the awards. Just make it a reveal show than an award show. Stop playing. You're a joke. Am I happy Pikmin 4 won Best Sim Strategy? Sure, because I'm glad Pikmin 4 got something. But, like, that doesn't change the fact that, like, we just went over, like, 4 or 5 of these damn announcements of these awards for an award show. And they're just, like, brushed aside. Like, they're nothing. And again, like, Baldur's 3 for multiplayer over Street Fighter 6 or even Mario Wonder, I guess? Like, was it really better as a multiplayer thing than, like, Street Fighter? Are we really being honest with ourselves?
Experience new adventures before the final battle in Final Fantasy 16.
Shill more, Jeff. Do it. Do another ad read.
Award, Best Game Direction.
Oh, award? We do those here?
Today it's really normal for
teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package.
I mean, yeah, when you work at EA, for sure.
Best game direction.
So some people were saying, or I was hearing like best game direction is always like accompanied with best game of the year. I don't know about that. I mean, it wasn't always synonymous every year. I am glad Mario Wonder's on here. I don't think it should win, but I'm glad it's on here, or nominated. Tears of the Kingdom, as a Zelda fan, yeah. It's gonna be Alan Wake 2 or Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna say Baldur's Gate 3.
Alan Wake 2!
Never mind. Shit. Again, the more I hear about it, the more I really need to play Alan Wake 2. My heart's a stereo.
Direction is nothing without a team to actually build it. And we can pull into different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
Respect. Respect. Although I was legitimately afraid of them, that they were going to start playing the music and...
Please welcome Gustav Chillaby, the creative director of the finals.
Of the what? Who? Who? This is like a gaming magazine. This is more of like a magazine than a show. Because what are these transitions? This is more of like turning the page, where you turn a page and the focus is on best game direction, and you see what one wins it, and you see like an interview with the people, and then you turn the page and something completely different. That's what this is. This isn't a show with like smooth transitions and shit. This is turning a page and the next page is something completely different. Which for a magazine works, because that's what the magazine is. For a program, a visual and audio program, why is that the method of progression here? Why are we going from best game direction with Alan Wake 2 and all that to this game I've never heard of, which just looks like some random like Fortnite cross Valorant, I don't know, whatever shooter? Where is the sense in this other than this was paid for? It is an advertisement slot. What else is there to this?
Fortnite as well, all month.
Fortnite.
We want to help you unlock those Peter Griffin skins. Now it's time for tonight's final world premiere.
Prime 4? Metroid Prime 4? Please? It's not out of the question. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's Monster Hunter. Now look, I'm not gonna knock... Look, people are gonna be excited for this one, and legitimately, for like legitimate reasons. But y'all know how I am with Monster Hunter. I don't give a shit, but it's good for the people who are fans. That is a good announcement. I respect it, but I don't have to like it.
Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lorne Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Sure. I do always love seeing the orchestra. It's wonderful seeing a nice little medley of all the main games, like the Game Awards theme, sure. It's nice. Once again, I should remind you that they skipped over score and music for this year again. Some slip-ups are gonna happen. Oh, yo, it's Flute Guy! I'm glad he's still here. I hope people have been, like, saving the scores for these. I think it would be nice to have, like, all the Game of the Year medleys in a compilation so we can play them if we feel like it. If anything, it makes me happy Mario Wonder's nominated here just because it's a part of this, because it did have a good soundtrack, and it's nice hearing this stuff. It's nice. That's always a good part of the show. Now, who's getting Game of the Year? Again, my money's on Baldur's Gate 3. I wouldn't be surprised if Alan Wake 2 or Tears of the Kingdom, but my money's on Baldur's Gate 3.
And the Game of the Year is... Baldur's Gate 3.
What'd I say? What'd I say? Oh, it's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom. It's Zelda. What do you know? Come, the man in the suit. He's finally getting his show. Come on. As if there was ever any doubt that Game of the Year wasn't Baldur's Gate 3. Come on.
I didn't expect it anymore.
I have to ask about the suit, though.
Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game. And
they all know they're good.
This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also, so we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month.
Big respect, big respect.
I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire.
Oh jeez, I thought the dude in the background who introduced the award was the Bill Clinton guy.
You were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Big respect, big respect. Honestly, they deserve it. They deserve it. It's good shit.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. We will see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce.
Jeff, let me help you right here. Don't call it the Game Awards. Don't even do a Game Awards or have it be a separate thing and then just have like a Winter Games Fest. Because what a fucking waste of time this was. Good, some of the awards here were nice to see and all of that. Game of the Year got to Baldur's Gate 3 like it should have. What was this award show? This was not an award show. This was a shill show. This was a corporate jerk-off fest. What do you mean Game Awards? When that is like not even a fifth of the show. When the rest is just showing off new shit, ads, and all of that. And just things that aren't related to the actual fucking awards. And look, if you want to do that, that's fine. That's not a bad thing. And some of the awards are cool. I like seeing some of the stuff. But like, at this point, we're so deep into this that just separate all of these damn announcements and stuff from the awards. Because they're taking so much away. Last year wasn't even that bad. I thought you were doing a decent job last year with some of the focus that was being done on the awards. It also helped that they were good announcements. There were decent announcements this year too, but like they were just like multiple points where we were just jettisoning past so many awards that it's like, why are we even calling this an award show? What a joke. And I'm being critical of that without even thinking about what won the awards, what was even nominated. I'm just talking about that in terms of how this was as a show, as a presentation. It needs work. It really needs work. There needs to be some readjusting. There needs to be some things moved around or whatever. I don't know, but this did not feel like a Game Awards show. And that's not even talking about some of the nominations or some of the things that were given awards. Like, really, Cyberpunk given best ongoing game. That is a fucking insult. And again, Pizza Tower only getting a nomination for best debut indie game and not even winning. And that's a bit of a, and granted, I'm saying that with a bit of a bias. I'm saying that with some bitterness. But still, I'm leaving this Game Awards with such a bitter feeling. And there's some good from it. Don't get me wrong, I would say at least half of the winners of the categories are pretty justified. But the other half, there's some weird stuff and some just downright wrong things going on with it. And like, I know I'm kind of behind as a gamer because I haven't really played a lot this year, not nearly as much as I should have. And yet, despite that, I still feel like these awards are more out of touch with gaming as a whole than I am. But maybe I'm just more out of touch. I don't know at this point. I can't fucking tell. I don't know, man. At the very least, the alcohol has mostly worn off. My stomach feels fine. I don't think I'm gonna throw up. I'm glad I gave myself a lives limit. If I hadn't, I would have taken at least a couple more shots. I definitely would have thrown up, but I'm feeling good. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, being a gamer's cool. Play what you like, whatever inspires you, whatever lets you enjoy life and all of that. It's generally what I try to do. Hope you can keep doing that. And I hope next year is better. Oh yeah, no Prime 4, but that's whatever. I don't really mind if something like that. I mean, whatever, it's just the Game Awards. I don't really mind if some cool announcement that I was looking forward to doesn't get announced or whatever. It was rumors and shit. Honestly, the awards matter more. And even then, the awards don't matter all that much, but like still, if we're really going down to it, there's a lot of bullshit, but whatever, man. Oh, man. Have a good night, y'all.